I wish I had a wood, I bring the axe out. And all we ever do is bring the facts out. Once the blacks come in, it's a blackout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ain't no more black people going to hell. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ain't no more black people going to hell. Let's go. Ain't no more black people going to hell. Let's go. Ain't no more black people going to hell. Let's go. Ain't no more black people going to hell. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Raising up Israel. Let's go. Raising up the Israelites. Let's go. Raising up Israel. Let's go. Raising up the Israelites. Let's go.
Looking for a healthcare job near you?
Blackout. And y'all know what them blacks about. Yeah. Okay, say it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ain't no more black people going to hell. Let's go. Forget an LLC, the world was black owned. Black kings, black crowns on a black throne. Black kings, black queens making black clones. Black peace back east, bringing back those. Poverty, slavery, and they snatch souls. Prison system, feminism, and the crack soul. Still couldn't kill us, then we came back bold. The Most High put some fire on these black coals. I ain't here to jeopardize it, just to edify it. This a Malcolm X mixed with some Hezekiah. This a Muhammad Ali with some Nehemiah. This will stop being the lowest, time to get higher. Even at our best, we still ain't maxed out. I wish I had a wood, I bring the axe out. And all we ever do is bring the facts out. Once the blacks come in, it's a blackout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ain't no more black people going to hell. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ain't no more black people going to hell. Let's go. Ain't no more black people going to hell. Let's go. Ain't no more black people going to hell. Let's go. Ain't no more black people going to hell. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Raising up Israel. Let's go. Raising up the Israelites. Let's go. Raising up Israel. Let's go. Raising up the Israelites. Let's go. Check your forecast, check your broadcast. It's the podcast, it's the boycast. New episode starting right now. Yeah, look, they ain't got a clue. They saying how you make it in this truth without a bishop or a crew. Cause I'm the bishop and the pew. I put the Jew up in the juice. He put the loose up on my noose and show me what I need to do. Said make the floor before the roof. Cause the rain is just a stain. And it rains on the blameless and the blame. And that would never change. Let me explain. It mean I got grounded before I grew a little. You act like you knew a lot before you knew a little. It's not complicated once you get rid of the riddles. You teach the top is just the middle. You worse than some spittle. The real truth is too big and you bruisers are brittle. To catch this you need a net and I carry like Kittles. Why your faith never lack? My power showed me. How you make it out of that? My power showed me. Why you always coming strapped? My power showed me. How you able to see that? My power showed me. All right, we back at it. What's good? All right, so got some difficulties going on trying to get this. Okay. What's good? All right. Okay. Trying to get the brother on. So I tried to log into my Facebook, right? They said my Facebook was being hacked. So they won't let me log in on my laptop. So it's making it difficult to get this brother on. Because now I gotta get to him. I gotta send a link to his email, and I said I was gonna send it a specific way, and that way is not possible now. So hopefully we can get the brother on if he messaged me. And I wanted to run through my Facebook to talk about these topics now that I can't even log on to it. So whoever trying to hack me, hey, relax. I have no secret files on my Facebook. There's nothing there. You're not gonna get no secret info about me or about anything or anybody around me. All right. So let's chill out a little bit, right? So I'm gonna have to find a different way to do this. So, but we're gonna talk about some things. They have some info that just came out about some alien orb that they have. Pretty interesting. We're gonna talk about that. But shout out to the fam, Jacob Jenkins. What's good, bro? All praises. Since 15, all praises, man. I had made a comment on Facebook the other day, saying that I was the greatest Israelite rapper of all time. I did it before. I know it ruffles some feathers, but I like to talk stuff. But yeah, definitely, man. I think I put up my first song in 2011, my first album in 2012. We've been here a long time, man. Shout out to Brother Browns. I think we linked in, I think in 2012 or 2013. It wasn't too far from when I was just getting started. So I think about 2013, we had our first song, Dry Bones. If it was anywhere, that'd been platinum. So shout out to that brother. I think he's dealing with some illnesses right now. So we're praying for that brother's health. I had contacted him maybe about a couple months ago, checking in on him. He said he was fighting, so we're gonna keep that brother in our prayers. I haven't checked up on him recently, but We keep that brother in our prayers. So, like I say, so Facebook is gone for now. I even tried to put a little Facebook little app thing on here, and that's not even working. They asked me to log in. I got my password. Let me try it again. Can y'all see my password? Yeah, it said look like you enter your previous password. Please enter your current password and try again. Oh my god. That is my current password. So we're gonna find a way around this. Like I said, I got some info I want to share. It was mostly coming from my Facebook, and so we're gonna see. We're going to see how we can maneuver around this. I had a guest coming on, Palal. He's out in Africa. I wanted y'all to hear stories from him and his transition from the Americas to the motherlands. And he's been out there for a minute, man. So I really wanted to get his in-depth insight on that transition. So hopefully we can get the brother on. Um, you know, yeah. So I guess we're gonna wait for the brother to pop up, but we're gonna just continue with the show. We're going to get a couple things in order. Uh, I had made some videos on TikTok not too long ago. I had made a video on nepotism, dealing with LeBron James and his son, and it was just straightforward. I think that when it comes to something like this, it just shows your hatred towards a person because it's really pointless to try to point out something like this when everybody does this. And I made the point that it's hypocritical because soon as our friend or family member get into a nice job or they get into a Foot Locker, get into a restaurant, get a McDonald's, the first thing we say is, "Hey, can you hook us up?" So we looking for nepotism at any level of this thing. So I think it's pretty hypocritical. It just shows the hate toward black men and success. Um, Even with the ball family, even though he didn't play, he still has some pull, and he used his pull to get his boys in a position. And we see it all over the earth, man. Eat the Mannings. How did that? The Mannings. I think his dad was actually played first, if I'm not mistaken. But then we got the Currys. Curry dad played. Got his sons in the league. Clay Thompson father played. Got his son in the league. Um, you look at Kenyon Martin, got his son in the league. Gary Payton got his son in the league. Like everybody does this. This is not a new thing, but it shows our pure hatred because it's a polarizing figure, and we want to nitpick about certain things, but what we should all take and what we should all take from somebody like LeBron James. We could talk about the basketball all day long, but I'm talking about the image, setting up schools, helping people, making it known though, not we helping people. We want the black community to thrive. Things like that. You got Jalen Brown who just won Finals MVP. He does things like that. He make it known like, listen, this is what we promoting: black progression. And those brothers get criticized. You know what they said about Jalen Brown? Oh, you are not a what they say? You're not marketable. The man is a literal genius. He got picked up by NASA to do things in the NASA. We can talk about NASA later. We know about NASA, but still, this is where the smartest people get selected. So this man who's in the NBA, who just won the NBA Finals, got a job at NASA, not because he was Jalen Brown, because he's smart. So these things, man, play a part in our community heavy, and I think we make a fool of ourselves when we try to downplay something that we look to receive. It's hypocritical, right? So yeah, nepotism, man, a word I ain't never heard. We understood it, but we don't hear it. It only comes out when black people try to be great. I find that very alarming. And you know who pushes this identity thing on us? It ain't us, but we carry it, take it to another level. We take it to another level. So yeah, today is the 4th of July, cause they can't tell the truth about nothing. So we just celebrated Juneteenth. It's a family around here who the black family. I ain't see no grills popping on Juneteenth. Soon as the 4th come, it rained and everything. You see smoke in the city. Smoke in the city. That's hypocritical too. We cannot say we are for this and for that and do not support it. As much as we go now, listen, I don't even care what people do. Honestly, you can do the 4th, you can do the 5th, you can do the 6th. I'm saying if you saying black power this, black power that, black encouragement this, black encouragement that, let that same energy be on the holidays that has nothing to do with us. Those holidays that had nothing to do with us, you put a lot of energy into. Just do it for the holidays. They kind of considering us, right? Kind of considering us. Let's try to put a little energy in there. It's a lot of hypocrisy going on in the black communities across, not really across the world, but across the Americas. We see it daily, daily. And this nepotism thing is the most hilarious thing I ever seen in this community. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen something this stupid. Yeah, it's just plain old dumb to have to explain to people that you supposed to help out your kids. You supposed to help out your kids. I mean, where is the and then people want to get into the nuances. Oh, he not this good, he not that good. Look at the guy who got drafted in the first round. He had, I forget his name, but he had less points than Bronny. Nobody said nothing. So it can't be just about that. So you making it that because who his dad is, and that's stupid. When other people look at Jeannie Buss, how did she get the Lakers? Her and her brother was trading off with the Lakers organization. How did they get it? Hypocrisy. But everybody just hate to see people with things that they want. Envy, jealousy, whatever you want to call it, is still hypocrisy. Yeah. In other news, we got some alien orbs flying around. And this one, listen, I'm gonna pull up a video, right? And we're gonna get into it. But this what I don't like. Right? I remember in 2011, Obama was saying he was going to announce or make a big deal out of this alien exposure thing and talk about all the evidence that they got proving is that. I remember in 2011 because this is when I was big on that type of stuff. Watching history channels and all that googly googly. So he said in 2011 that he was going to pull out the documents on that, right? Let me get this. So I want to pull it up for y'all. So yeah, in 2011, that would have been a great time to do it because 2012 was about to, everybody like, oh, 2012, that'd have been a great time to confuse us and make us think that whatever, it would have been a great time. Now I'm gonna let this. I'm gonna play 2 videos. Well, I just play 1 video. So, but yeah, we're gonna get into this, right? And I'm gonna let them explain it because it's really stupid. But hold on 1 second. All right. Gotta let these ads play on these things. But yeah. So the whole alien thing had its time to shine. They blew it. Now they're saying aliens are attacking Town Square, like the Powerpuff Girls show. We don't care no more. Your time has passed. This is what I put on Facebook. That time has passed. You had two chances at it, right? You had the 1999 where you could have did it. The whole world would have been on board. The whole world would have been on board. And then you had 2012. You missed both of those time periods. Maybe your deceptions wasn't lined up perfectly. Your CERN machine wasn't properly put together. But regardless, you blew it. We don't care. We can barely eat. Bread is $75 a slice. We can barely eat. We don't care about aliens. All right, aliens, the alien whole mumbo jumbo thing is gone. The whole enthusiasm for that is gone. Do History Channel still even play it? It got to be reruns from like 2012. It got to be reruns from like 2008. Did anybody even watch that stuff anymore? I'm curious. I want to know if anybody is watching that stuff. What y'all got to say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they scrambling. Nepotism. They scrambling. What'd you say, bro? They out there outside my window. Oh, you out in Africa? Yo, bro, you in Africa? They from South Africa. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna get into this weird thing that came out a couple weeks ago. Y'all know this stuff. Hold on. And this is what I gotta probably do. I might have to update this StreamYard because some things just don't flow that good when I be trying to do these videos. And that's pretty annoying too. But we're going to let me blow it up. We're going to play this video and okay, I might have to go microphone with us on this. Cause I want to hear this too. Okay. All right, everything good? All right. So let's check this out. So again, this whole alien thing, and then they got the Pope and them talking about some alien invasion. They tried that a couple years back, and now they say, let's check this out, y'all. I'm trying to give it a little time to buffer so we don't have too much delay in between. But let's check it out.
Identified at least 7 stars that might be surrounded by super advanced alien megastructures known as Dyson spheres. Yes.
Okay, hold on. Can y'all hear that? Oh, okay. All right, let's go.
Researchers say they've identified at least 7 stars that might be surrounded by super advanced alien megastructures known as Dyson spheres. Yes, I said alien structures, and I know what you're thinking, but just stay with me here, because the basic idea was this. Superior intelligent life might build big structures around their home stars or planets as a way to harness or reuse that energy. A 1960s physicist who came up with this idea, Freeman Dyson.
All right, so this is what they like to do too. Make movies, make claims, put an idea in your head already. So when they present these findings, y'all see my quotation? Findings, y'all can't see the light too bright. Findings, you can understand what's going on. So they already program us to really be looking for these things. How you know about something that you ain't never seen? And you just know so much about it, and then boom, there you go. Hey, we was talking about this was a possibility. How you know? How you know? How you know everything? Sound like you didn't plan this. But let's continue. And you ain't about to tell me this the guy. Okay. Come on.
And argued that if these structures existed, there'd be so much energy that human scientists on Earth could.
Look at this. No. I'm not believing nothing this face has to say. Nothing. What is this? What is this? It's always some creepy looking
elf guy? Where is the dapper nerd swagged out brother that know about this stuff? I just told y'all Jaylen Brown was got a job at NASA because he's so smart. Might be one of the smartest people we've seen in years. He getting Finals MVP, and he at NASA. I want to hear Jaylen Brown talk about this. I'm not gonna listen to this dude. I wouldn't even believe it. That's already strike one. You talking to me is strike one.
Probably spot it because it would emit a lot of infrared radiation. So in this new study, researchers say they found 7 sources glowing in the infrared, those are their words, but couldn't find an obvious explanation for why these sources are glowing so much, which could mean they're Dyson spheres or something else entirely. And what I'm
all right, could mean it's something that we thought it could be. Because something is glowing in your telescopes. What if it's a star? What if it's just a star? What if it's nothing you're talking about? All this make-believe. Y'all had y'all chances in 2000 and 2012. We don't care about Dyson spheres. That sounds like a singer or something. It sounds like an actor or something. Dyson spheres. Nobody cares about this stuff. And y'all putting this stuff out like it's real is the most annoying part. When we got missing children at the levels that should be, I mean, what's the highest alert that you can put on a nation? Ultra critical, Armageddon type levels. We have missing babies at Armageddon type levels. And y'all talk about goddamn Dyson spheres. Right, but since they put it out, we're going to talk about it too.
I'm saying is, what? Space is so crazy. I wish I understood it better. So let's talk to a scientist to help wrap our heads around this.
Okay.
I'm joined.
Okay. Let's just play. Let's do what they do. I bet the scientist is like a older Caucasian lady who got like medallions, glasses, kind of look like a mind or palm reader, but look sophisticated at the same time, and it's somebody you can identify with because you've seen it in the movie. Let's see if I'm right.
Joined now by Professor Jana Levin. She is an astrophysicist and author of the book Black Hole Survival Guide, as well as the Claire Toh Professor of Physics and Astronomy at Barnard College of Columbia University. Professor, first of all, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I tried to explain it a little bit.
How did I do this right? How would I know that? It's like I was pre-programmed to accept another face that I don't like to see talking about this stuff. That's strike 2. Man, okay. We're going to finish. Let's go ahead and finish.
That was my very dirty version. I was going to be like, yeah, but I'm an English major who just had Google. You have a PhD.
Okay, now we're getting major issues. Major issues.
In physics from MIT. So how do you explain Dyson spheres?
I think that was an excellent explanation.
Come on. Okay. I guess we're just gonna have issues, huh? Well, we can move around there. Well, they call it Dyson Spheres. I could put the link in for you. It's just so pointless to me, man. But they want to make this type of stuff top news, put it out like really important. I have yet to hear of missing kids in Ohio is it's unbelievable. You know, and half of them you never hear from them again. But Dyson Spheres is important. We could have got this segment for this and talked about the missing babies across the country. I'm trying to drop that link if y'all want to check that out, man. And I was going, like I say, my Facebook, they said somebody is trying to hack it, so I can't log in. I was going to show y'all more articles, more missing babies. But I can't even log in no more. Not into my laptop. So we're going to fix that issue for next week. But, yeah. So this Dyson Sphere thing is not going. That was strike 2 anyway. I was getting there. And I got it. It's saying it's buffering, but like I said, I probably got to upgrade this StreamYard. I'm on StreamYard, as you can see. It's a nice program. I am using it, the free version, so maybe that's why I get so much bull crap going on. I have invested in the internet. I put mesh nodes over the house. I mean, these nodes can grab internet from the trees. I be in the trees and get internet. So I don't know what to do with this. Other than spend some money. Whatever. So yeah, so that's what this is, man. I just don't understand this whole push now for this alien thing. This is not important anymore. We got Russia positioning real close to the Americas with their high-tech submarines and boats. We got the country itself looking like Venezuela. It's going to be looking like Venezuela. You don't know what happened down there? Where them folks they was throwing their money out the window. The whole streets was full of money because it was useless. It was Venezuela, right? Yeah. Their money was useless. We get to that point. And these folks sitting up here like this is the dang on Independence Day movie. Acting like, no, we don't care. I'm really upset about my Facebook not coming on here too. What y'all talking about in the chat? They trying to desensitize people for what's to come. Yeah, the cherries, the satanic, all that. Yeah, indeed, bro. Indeed, Jacob. They trying to position us and get our minds used to these weird talks. A Dyson Sphere. Made the news. I mean, but they always do. They always do this. What'd you say, Francine? Oh, you say, wow, yeah, it's crazy. Like you said, someone to missing children, more turning missing every day. Missing babies every day. What'd you say, Daryl? Is your name Daryl? 2025, the year of Project Blue Beam was scheduled to take place. Allegedly. Now, yeah, that blue beam thing. Now, okay. Now, y'all gotta go with me, right? We know it's a bad side of we keep talking about. We've been talking about the bad side of what the evils want to do. We even talked about shapeshifters. We talk about Illuminati practices. We talk about the Masonic lodges and their orders. We talk about the Templars. We talk about all these people. That's on the bad side. We push them over to the bad side from their actions. But it got to be a good side. So a lot of these things that they talk about, they plan, I think they'd be ready to roll with it. But then it's a good side of the people. You can't have, you always got the government and you got the revolutionaries. It's always that. The revolutionaries, they hide, they ducking around. They can't make themselves known. We do our part as the voice, the whistleblowers for people to know, but we kind of get off put when we see so much evil. But a lot of their plans don't go as planned. We think it do because we always suffering. Whether we got these bogus politicians or, like I say, the food prices skyrocketing. Look at Texas. Somewhere in Texas, 900 people had to foreclose their homes. 900 people had to foreclose their homes in a week. Y'all Google that. That was on TikTok. I ain't got that link. It's on Facebook that I can't get to no more. So, whatever. Y'all Google that. This is just Texas. 900 families foreclosed on their homes. And what's happening to them? Now we got all these, and we've been seeing this since early 2000s. All them tankers, they always say, oh, this is the story you always get. When you see the tanks on the trains and moving, oh yeah, I mean, how else would they move them? Why do you need them? Why do you need to move them? Nobody asked that question. Oh yeah, that's how you move them. I'm smarter. No, stupid. Why they gotta move? Where are they going? Why can't we talk about that part of it? Yeah, we are living in a time of complete. See, I thought this was the age of awakening. That's what it looked like at the beginning. You know, people was breaking down the Mayan calendars. We was understanding how Earth really look, the structures and things under the water. We got into identifying things in the sky. We was breaking it down, and then nepotism happened. Like we just started just thinking about the most, you know what I'm saying? Like consistently. It's okay to venture to live life, but consistently, the whole world be talking about one thing. I mean, the cat whip thing, that's fine. We need that type of energy to kind of, build up our, revolutionary type of spirit of exposing what need to be exposed. But everybody don't need to talk about it. Not everybody. And if we all gonna talk about it, let's put a time limit on this stuff. And then boom, right after that, Diddy come. Everybody talking about Diddy. Then boom, right after Diddy, it's the Drake and Kendrick battle. Everybody talking about Drake and Kendrick. Then boom, right after that, it's Clayton, it's Clark and Angel Reese. Now we got a semi-race battle. That's always great. A race battle was always great to distract people. And then while that's going, boom, nepotism. LeBron doing something nobody never done before. It's been like that repeatedly over these past few years. And it is what it is. I mean, whatever. But again, let me get back to my point. It's two sides of this battle. And we can't forget it's people stopping. I believe it's people putting wrenches in these machines. That's metaphorically and literally. They're doing it. They're stopping this stuff from happening. Because they've been planning this stuff for years. When they write it down, that's what they... Look at the Georgia Guidestones. They said they wanted to get rid of so many people. And then after 2020, when COVID hit, they took it down. But what people don't know, a lot of people perished in 2020. A lot of people. Everybody knew somebody who passed away from COVID. You had soccer players dropping dead. Like mosquitoes when you spraying a gang of bugs and they just drop dead. These are healthy athletes dropping dead. Even LeBron's son Bronny had a scare with that. So their plans, they do plan some things. Not everything goes as planned, but when they plan something, they hoping to get 100% results. And sometimes they do. But we can't forget the other side of this fight. The revolutionaries, the light bringers. Hey, why I wear this mask, y'all say? To represent a light bringer. We're bringing light. We know who the dark is. Then who the light? Because they got a lot of plans that they say they're going to do, and it ain't happening yet. And you know what the worst thing about planning something? Is somebody figuring it out. Now we know Blue Beam is coming. Now you got to go back to the drawing board. That's part of the plan too. That's what we do. That's our part. The whistleblowers. Hey, they trying to do this. Now they can't do it. Because now we see, oh wait, it looked like you about to do that. We already know what's going on. That's part of the plan too. That's the wrench in the machine too. It's a good side to this fight, y'all. Why y'all so worried so much about the bad side? As long as you do your part for the good side, we ain't gotta focus on the bad side or look for some or. So this is the point I want to make with this. We get so caught up in not trying to lose instead of trying to win. You know what position you are when you're not trying to lose? You back here. We trying to win. We bring in the light for the whole world to see. We want the whole world to be in light. I promote gardening on my page now. I got spiritual music that's been up there for, what we looking at, 12 years, 13 years. We're doing the podcast now to talk more about these things, to be more personable. We got to bring the light. So when we get into these battles with these names, these establishments, all right, it's good. We got to identify them. But let's not forget the good side, the side of light, is trying to win. They ain't trying not to lose. Stuff like this. What news station is this? I thought it was CNN. NBC. These places like this is for people who see the truth, but want to grab on for something more, out there. Looking for something to change us, to change this environment. But we can't look for nothing out there to change this environment. Aliens are not about to come down and change this environment for the better of humanity. We got to stop looking for stuff like that. We always at some point looking for something like that. But that's never going to happen. So what we do have to do is turn the eyeballs, look in the mirror. That is where salvation is about to come. Everybody grab a mirror right now. Look at it. And say, and point at that person you see, whoever that person is you see, you say, you gotta bring the salvation. Because the aliens with Dyson spheres are never gonna come. Positive. Be positive. I got into everything I didn't think I could do, I started doing. Changing my whole environment now. While still trying to win. You can be happy. When we read the Bible and Jeremiah say plant gardens. Plant your gardens while you're in captivity. You know why? Because you gotta live. You can't try not to lose. Win. Let's win. And we're going to win right now by not finishing this video. For 2 reasons. So we're going to give up on this Dyson sphere. And we're going to move on. Alright. So now I got to go to my phone instead of showing y'all the process. Now I have to go to my phone and bring and talk about the articles. Would have been a lot easier showing y'all. But hey, that's what happens when somebody try to hack your Facebook. You know, they hacked my Facebook years ago too. And you know, I didn't care. I mean, I was upset, but it is what it is. We gotta and brothers and sisters are doing that too. Getting better, getting these new other platforms. We just don't want to let go of these because it's a lot of work being put into these platforms. And everybody's not going to just jump ship. So it is what it is. We do these things. We are in harm's way of our information being messed with, being hacked, and what have you. But it is what it is. All right, well, here go an article I wanted to share. Shout out to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Guess what he did? He sold 4 championship rings, 3 final MVP trophies, and memorabilia for $2.8 million and gave the proceeds, and the proceeds are going to youth educational programs. Why we don't have this type of thing happen more often with our athletes, and our people and our movie stars? Shouldn't everybody from their city go back to their cities and just do little things, build a little community here, invest in these programs here? You know, something. We talk about how we try to run away from the hood, but it's people that need help there. People who have great minds, people who have great potential, who trying to do better. But nobody, once we jump over there, we just like, hey, it's on y'all now. I see animals help each other out. I see it was a duck, and was it a turtle? A duck and a turtle, right? So this turtle got on his back, duck came over there and flipped him. No, it was a fish. That was a duck. It was a duck. Because the turtle seemed like he was stuck on something, so it was the duck. All right, yeah, so it was the duck. The duck came over there, took the turtle, helped the turtle, get the stuff on the turtle, flipped him over so he can go on by this day. The duck helped the turtle. He saw the turtle was in distress. This is the natural state of a person. We lose a natural ability to be humane throughout life. And get animals with more humanity towards their brotherhood than a lot of people do. That even the idea sometimes won't even cross people's mind, just to help people, help one another. Okay, what else we got here? Like I say, I had a brother coming on from Africa. He'd been out there for a minute. I came on one of his shows maybe 3 years ago, and chopped it up with them. They had a great podcast. I wanted to get him on and let y'all see the insight of what's going on out in Africa, man. I think Africa is the hub of everything. I think it's important to talk about. But yeah. And so we're going to go to the next subject. This presidential debate thing. I don't know if anybody is noticing how utterly foolish this looks. It's like the people who pull the strings are just laughing at us. And it is symbolic too. It's symbolic of the state of the Americas. We see now we're pushing something that doesn't mean anything anymore. It don't hold that weight no more. That pride, it's not holding that weight anymore because you don't sound enthused about it. We're not mobile as we used to be. As a whole, as a country, everything that we used to be, everybody else is. All the countries in the world. Every continent has the ability that America has. We don't want to talk about that, but every continent has the potential and the abilities, and they really are a lot better too. We just had been top for so long. When I say we, I ain't even talking about me. I'm talking about y'all. Y'all been the top for so long that y'all still, it's like a, the old guy who really can't really play, or he ain't okay. Let's say, let me give you an example, like well, when we was talking about Kareem, like Kareem, he couldn't really do what he could do, but it was like, hey, that's Kareem or whatever. They let him linger around. That's what America is. It's like a, hey, yeah, you used to be so great, but whatever, you're old now, you're washed up, but you still got the respect. So that's what America is hanging on to, this thread of respect. But they also hot-headed. The American people are ready to fight to the death. I mean, it's a. They don't care. They don't care if it's like, if everybody comes to America and say, all right, we're not going to attack you, even though you got war crimes all over the earth. We're not going to attack you. Just fall back. You're not the greatest anymore. Like Venezuela, you can throw it out. It's about to be trash. Yeah, you're done. America not going for that. They're going to shoot every missile that they ever created, and it ain't even going. It's going to just start shooting. Just start shooting. Everybody's going to get hit. That's what America is. America don't want to lose this, but they lost it already. Holding on for dear life. The dollar is over with. Remember, we had all those people with those empires selling their shares. Where did these people go? You think they sold their shares and went to Beverly Hills? No, they got out of the country. They got out of the country. We be seeing all these videos of them building these bunkers, these extravagant bunkers. These ain't normal bunkers. These are huge. These are for generations of families to live in. These are top notch. So they're building, and nobody knows where these bunkers is at. I doubt if they're here. But yeah, everybody cutting ties with this place. Even the people who invested the most cut their losses and skedaddled. So the presidential debate thing was a total eye opener. It was the representation of what this place is right now. Obama had a strong voice. Obama stood up straight. His jokes were funny. He charismatic. These people are utterly, like, they don't. This is a comedy. A comedy. It's a funny comedy. I'll give them that. We going out on some dark humor, right? We going out on dark humor. That's what's going on right now with the movies. Just throw that in there, dark humor, and it's really not. I really don't like dark humor. It's over the top now. But yeah, that's what it is. Dark humor. That's what America then became. Remember, we used to have. Well, I keep saying we, but y'all used to have Arnold Schwarzenegger, all those big buff dudes picking up trees whipped from the roots. That was the identity. Rambo. That was the identity of America. Now it's some guy who can barely talk at times. Dark humor. You're a comedy now. And you think that wasn't on purpose? Hey. Yeah. So I left her up on the screen so y'all can see. That's the face of science. Why? Because that's the face we've been conditioned to. The real faces of science are on YouTube. They got the real science. It's people who bought telescopes that can look, see. You almost feel like you can touch the moon from the screen. We don't need these people. So these stories come out so they can kind of reel us back in. Hey, look what we found. We're great too still. No, you're not. You just made up something and then told us you found the made up. No, you know what they said? We possibly found the made up thing we made up. It's over with for this place. And it's about time, man. It's about time. The children of light will be okay. You stay grounded. Stop trying not to lose and try to win. And God got you. God got you. You can't worry about what you can't control. Control what you can control. Again, I had the show with Ahch, Palal, straight out of Africa. And we was gonna chop it up about Africa. We couldn't do it. Sorry about that, people. Things occurred. A couple things messed up. I couldn't get into my Facebook, and I couldn't reach the brother. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right. All right. So we're gonna wrap it up unless y'all got something to say. Somebody said they use Numbers 21:14 to say the Most High is an alien. I mean, see, this is what I believe. With a lot of those type of doctrines, they want to take the responsibility away from them having to do things. That's all it is. It's a hey, I'm waiting. Because when you humanize a spirit like that, you take away from yourself. The Most High is a spirit. The Most High dwells in everything. Me getting out there and messing with this dirt and soil and grass and trees, the Most High is everywhere. When you understand that, it empowers you to want to be great. I be seeing bugs build stuff. I'm like, this bug is trying to survive. This bug that I've been stepping on for 30 years, these bugs be trying to survive. They got a routine. They making families, taking care of their families. This is all I'm seeing. I'm seeing the Most High true spirit outside. And when people bottle the Most High, put them in a singular type of image, it takes away from themselves. Because now you don't see the power in you. Because you can't see the power of the Most High. You done put the Most High as something as a number. You put the Most High, even if it's just the number one. When you got trillions of numbers, why the Most High ain't all the numbers? You get my example. But yeah, the doctor and stuff. When I see that a lot, when it deals with other stuff too. But yeah. All right, guys. Any questions? Anything popping off? If not, we signing off. Hopefully, we can get the brother. I might even come tomorrow if the brother can jump on. No words, no words. It's all good. I got new music up. So check out the new music. If you want a cash app to donate to the boy family, drop the cash app in there. You can sign up to the Patreon for $4. You get free music. You get all the music free, and new music that comes, the new album, everything is free for just $4 a month. Is that it for the donation and stuff? Any other? Yeah, that's it. So it's Cash App, Patreon, and for people who want to donate, and PayPal if y'all want to do that too. So yeah, I appreciate everybody. I pray everybody is doing well enough to do well enough. Just do well. Just do well enough. That's good. Just do well enough. All right, everybody. Blessings. Be back soon. Hopefully with a guest. Maybe. All right.